What's up, weirdos? What's going on, cupcakes? How's everybody doing today? Nice DCA. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Once again, hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. Get out with your family, get your toes in the sand, touch some grass, love each other, make some babies. It's all good. Put your portfolio away. If you're not buying or you're not selling today, then it's none of your business what the market is doing. All right, let's get into it, guys. We're going to talk about what the pros and cons of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. We're going to have a look at it. What are the pros and cons of it when it comes to crypto? But first, Jasmine down 5% on the day, 6 on the week, 16 on the month, and 45 on the year. Down one spot in rank to 99, a $588 million market cap, and 34 million in volume. Swift Coin down 1% on the day, 2% on the week, 16% on the month, but up 152% on the year. Up one spot in rank to 309, $104 million market cap, and 898,000 in volume. Where is our Onyx coin now? Let's go with ZBIC for now. ZBIC down 4.5 on the day, 20.5 on the week, 42.8 on the month, and up 183% on the year. Down two spots in rank to 176, $255 million market cap, 18 million in volume. And Onyx coin XCN down 3.5 on the day, 7 on the week, 10 on the month, but up 913% on the year. Down two spots in rank to 115, a $474 million market cap, and 17 million in volume. Let's go have a look at Bitcoin, guys. Now, as I'm recording this video, Bitcoin has about 20 minutes left until the daily close. This video will by the time this video goes live, it'll probably be right at the daily close or shortly thereafter. But so you can have a look at it. But so far, Bitcoin's trying to climb back up, guys. We're sitting at 107,987. Can we get back above this old resistance at $108,400 roughly? Look at this perfect retest of the top trend line on the bull flag. Perfect retest, which is absolutely awesome, guys. I would not be shocked to see us come back up now. Let me get my brush back. Come back up here maybe on tomorrow's candle and just kind of go sideways within this golden pocket that I've already put here, this purple box. That's why it's there. I think we'll probably see a little bit of sideways action over the weekend, right? Because, I mean, everybody's away. Everybody's gone celebrating Independence Day weekend, all that fun stuff. Now, this yellow box up here, you might be asking what that is. Well, my friends, if we get there is inside this box about $30.5 million in shorts that will be liquidated if we move above this yellow box here. So they're in this range here. So looks good, guys. Looks good. That's what we'll be watching. A lot of shorts are going to get liquidated. We're going to see a shorts. I personally think a short squeeze is what's going to propel us to new all-time highs probably next week, right? So that's what I'm watching for on Bitcoin. Okay, so let's go have a look at the Big Beautiful Bill pros and cons. Let's see how this affects crypto. But first, a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, as always, guys, Decent Biometric Wallet. Get a 2-for-1 deal on the Fingerprint Tech Biometric Wallet today. Use our link down below. Get yourself a phenomenal deal. Or you can just get the card wallet, right? It's a small price to pay to keep your crypto safe, not your keys, not your coins, my friends. Be safe out there. Keep your crypto in your own self-custody. All right, now what do we have? So I talked with Grok. So I asked Grok, what are the pros and cons of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act? So Grok says to me that the bill passed by passed the 119th U.S. Congress and signed into law. July 4th. We know. It's a comprehensive budget reconciliation bill that primarily focuses on extending the 2017 Tax Cuts and Job Act's provisions, alongside other tax and spending policies. Despite significant advocacy for crypto industry leaders and pro-crypto senators like Cynthia Lummis, the final version of the bill did not include specific cryptocurrency tax reforms that were proposed as amendments. Below is an analysis of the implications for the cryptocurrency sector based on available information with the focus on pros and cons for crypto investors and the industry. So we know that Trump was trying to introduce, the capital gains tax bonus, no capital gains tax on Bitcoin and crypto, but none of the tax implications amendments were included. And we're covering this, guys, if you're wondering, because a lot of people have no idea what this even means and what the implications are for the crypto space. So I figured, hey, let's just break it down for everybody all at once, right? So the pros for cryptocurrency. No direct negative tax changes, so the absence of specific tax provisions in the OBBBA means no new tax or adverse regulations were imposed on cryptocurrency. This preserves the status quo, avoiding immediate regulatory burdens on crypto users and businesses. So we didn't get anything positive in terms of tax reforms, but we didn't get anything negative either. So that's good, right? Potential economic stimulus driving Bitcoin value. A couple of key points here. The bill significantly increases the U.S. debt ceiling by $5 trillion and is projected to add 2.4 to 3.3 trillion to the federal deficit over a decade. Some analysts suggest this could lead to inflation or currency devaluation, potentially boosting demand for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as hedges against a weakening US dollar. And the second point here is posts on X indicate that some crypto influencers view the bill's fiscal policies as a catalyst for Bitcoin's price increases, as it may signal money printing and a need for alternative assets like Bitcoin. Support for domestic manufacturing. The bill allows businesses to fully and immediately deduct the costs of building new manufacturing facilities retroactive to January 19th, 2025, continuing for construction starting before January 1st, 2029. This could indirectly benefit crypto mining operations, as mining firms may be able to write off rig costs and facilitate construction expenses, reducing operational costs. So it's very possible you're going to see a lot more Bitcoin mining companies or miners in general move to the United States for these benefits, right? Which helps what? The American economy and Bitcoin, right? Full legislative opportunities. So while crypto tax reforms didn't make it into the OBBBA pro-crypto lawmakers like Senator Cynthia Lummis are committed to addressing tax issues in future legislation. Proposals like the minimums, capital gains exemptions for transactions under $300 capped at $5,000 annually, and deferred taxation on staking and mining rewards until sale could still gain traction, especially with Crypto Week planned for July 14th, 2025, to discuss bills like the Clarity Act, the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act, and the Genius Act. So we do have Crypto Week coming up starting July 14th as well. Increased business incentives. The bill enhances tax credits for semiconductor firms building U.S. manufacturing facilities, which could indirectly support blockchain technology development by improving access to advanced hardware used in crypto mining and node operations. So the cons for cryptocurrency. A missed opportunity for tax clarity. The bill failed to include proposed crypto-friendly amendments such as the capital gains tax exemption, which I just talked about. This leaves crypto users subject to complex tax reporting requirements for every transaction, hindering mainstream adoption. Point number 2 is points on X highlight disappointment among crypto advocates over the lack of these reforms, noting that the current tax code continues to treat every crypto transaction as a taxable event. So status quo, nothing changes there. Point number 2, increased regulatory uncertainty. The absence of crypto-specific provisions means the industry remains in a regulatory gray area without clear tax rules. Crypto users and businesses face ongoing challenges in compliance, particularly with staking and mining taxation. Potential economic instability. The bill's significant increase in national debt, 3.3 to 5 trillion over a decade, has drawn criticism for fiscal irresponsibility. With warnings of a potential debt crisis if economic instability arises, it could lead to market volatility impacting speculative assets like cryptocurrencies. While some see Bitcoin as a hedge, historical data suggests mixed outcomes for Bitcoin following debt ceiling increases. Yeah, but you know what? If I'm being perfectly honest with you, we knew that they were going to increase that no matter what anyway, right? I mean, it's a forever chicken and the egg type situation, right? They're never going to stop raising the debt ceiling. That's never going to stop. Let's be honest here, right? Anti-crypto amendments considered. An amendment proposed by Democrat Senators Jeff Merkley, Elizabeth Warren, and Jack Reed, which would have banned government officials and their families from owning or promoting cryptocurrencies, was rejected. However, its introduction signals ongoing resistance to crypto in some political circles. Yeah, but I really think that at this point, Elizabeth Warren, her proposal on the amendment was rejected. Senator Warren battling against crypto at this point, she's pushing water up a hill, right? She's not going to win at the end of the day. There is no scenario, in my opinion, there's no outcome where Warren succeeds in destroying crypto. She's lost, essentially, right? Her anti-crypto army that she formed, 2 years ago, is dead, right? Remittance tax concerns. Posts on X mention a 5% remittance tax in the bill unless individuals are verified citizens. This could push more people towards cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or stablecoins like Tether for remittances, but it also reduces potential compliance burdens for crypto users as verification processes may complicate decentralized transactions. Notes to consider: inclusive X posts. Some posts on X claim that the OBBBA includes the exemption for crypto taxation under $300 and deferred tax for staking and mining rewards. However, these claims are not supported by reliable web sources, which could confirm that such amendments were excluded from the final bill. Therefore, these claims should be treated as speculative. Economic context. The bill's broader economic impacts include tax cuts and spending reductions. For example, $1 trillion in Medicaid and SNAP cuts may disproportionately affect low-income households, potentially reducing their ability to invest or use cryptocurrencies. Future outlook: the crypto industry focus is now shifting to upcoming legislation, such as the Genius Act for stablecoin regulations and other bills during Crypto Week. These may address some of the missed opportunities. So in conclusion, the One Big Bill Act, while not directly addressing cryptocurrency, has mixed implications for the sector. It avoids new taxes, but misses key reforms that could have simplified crypto taxation and boosted adoption. The bill's fiscal policies may drive interest in Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation, but economic risks and regulatory uncertainty remain challenges. The crypto industry will need to continue advocating for favorable policies and future legislation to achieve greater clarity and support. So there you go, guys. So that is the long and short of it. In my opinion, the pros outweigh the cons. The cons are kind of not that bad. Like Senator Warren, like whatever. You know, she's not even a threat anymore, in my opinion. So I don't know. That's just what I think, guys. And listen, if you're looking to be able to make enough passive income to not have to go to your job every day and you can just be in crypto, well, listen, I've got a news for you, okay? We've started a new series of videos over on the Patreon where we're helping people make passive income through crypto through multitude of ways. Many people over on our Patreon right now have already left their jobs and are just doing crypto full time now. And you don't have to already have a 7-figure portfolio to do it. A lot of people are newer to crypto, have only been in for maybe a year, 2 years tops this cycle, right? So if you want opportunities, guys, to learn how to get enough passive income to not have to do your job anymore and spend your time at home with your family or do whatever it is that you want to do and still make enough money to pay your bills and live comfortably, you're going to want to check out the Patreon, guys. I just uploaded the first video in a series of videos, well, an unlimited series of videos over on the Patreon today with the first step in passive income opportunities. The first opportunity is there right now, guys. You're going to want to check that out. Also, we do mentorship coaching calls every single day. If you want to get the guidance that you need to learn everything from structuring a portfolio to knowing when and when not to take profits, to how to do research on these on crypto projects, to how to find microcap gems and everything in between, guys, how to set your sell orders, how to identify exit price points so that you're not being stuck being a bag holder after this bull run is over. Make sure you're leaving this market with your profits intact. Everything is over there, guys. We're also live every single day, and it's open mic weekend, guys, every Saturday, every Friday and Saturday, where we turn the camera and the microphone over to you, and everybody has a phenomenal time doing it. Get the help and guidance that you need over there, guys. The link is down below. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.